just in case you guys haven't checked out his account already, please do. Then Waynzy's World, check him out. You may love his psychedelic trips and his acid kind of videos, but let me tell you, they're entertaining enough to subscribe.
I love video games so fucking much it hurts. Save the world, even though I can't run my own fucking life. Bash my head against a concrete wall. High amounts of watching Waynzy may cause constant diarrhea. I warned you guys. Put on your diapers. I think I just threw up in my mouth. The blood's blue because it's E for everyone, guys. If it was splooge coming out, as long as it's blue, it's still family friendly. Hey, I found the other slimy thing. It was in the door next door. Brain fart. My brain doesn't fart at shards. Whose dick do you gotta suck to get some help around here?
Waynzy, you play Ocarina of Time too much. What's wrong with you? Not very original.
I can cry myself to sleep tonight, that's for damn sure. Start getting gray hair in your pubes.
So subscribe to him. And then, yeah, and subscribe for me and to him. For both. For our content. Hope you guys enjoy the bullshit talk that me and my old friend, old buddy, Darkmaster is having.
Your own shit, motherfucker. That's like Waynzy right there. He doesn't know when to stop. Let him sit in his own misery for the rest of his life. Toaster bath time. Every time I make someone laugh, I cry inside.
I'm back, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, your comment is not there because remember he blocked you, so it's not going to show in your channel.
Oh, shit, well.
He blocked my channel too, so I can't, I can comment, but it won't show. So no one can see it.
That's fine, because I'll just send it to you.
You know, it's just you see what I mean, Darkmaster. You see why I turn into a bitch, because I'm not one. I'm a good, you know me for 7 years. You know I'm a good person and I don't like conflict.
No, I'm not. I don't think that that's why I said the other day that I'm not saying that what you're doing is wrong. I just wasn't sure, but
Well, now you know the receipts are there.
I will say, this person is genuinely terrible. To go on Discord and look at what I quoted, those are my comments.
You're an awful person. Don't go shooting up a school.
And then that was my second.
Yeah, you're right about that. I am a demon lord. That totally represents me. Waynzy actually serves directly under ZTB and his cultists. Yes.
I just actually wanted to be worshipped by a cult.
It seems like to me Arthur himself is he's a far gone cultist that has been so ingrained in pseudo Christianity.
Yeah. But dude, this guy is seriously fucking nuts, man.
I told you he's a psychopath. I told you he's a sociopath and a psychopath. And I said it to BioX. He can't be reasoned with. And I said it to Punk. Punk doesn't know about this. His brother, he does not know about this. Period.
Okay.
And that's the thing, Punk wanted to get his gun and destroy his computer, but because of his morality, he didn't do it, but I'm gonna let Punk know.
That would be a dumb way of going about it. I want to link you a much better way that if you, and I think it may be time to, start seriously considering this option.
I'm gonna let Waynzy know about it because I'm trying to get in contact with him so he can come to the Discord group so we can talk about this.
Not just for for my not just for like the sake of you guys, but also for the sake of himself, I think it's like genuinely time to start considering like reporting his ISP, like reporting him to his ISP.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that because he did it to recently. He did it to Louis Shin today. He flagged another video of his, and I know once I upload something and I upload another, I haven't uploaded another video to my channel besides the Sonic Forces, but I know once he sees that video, he's going to dislike it, and he's gonna flag it. He's gonna get his bot likes to do the disliking and flagging my account. And so how he does it is that he has several bot accounts, and I told Punk about this.
Yeah, I just want to say fast. That's if like that's reporting somebody to YouTube. I'm saying if you report somebody to your ISP, to their ISP, you can get their internet shut off.
I will do that.
And I think that Arthur would probably be like he needs to not be on the internet. He needs to be in counseling.
I agree with that 100%. And I think he needs not only on counseling, he needs to be educated thoroughly, because when a person is about 40 years old and still acts like a 12-year-old when it comes to replies or responses, and has that much of adamancy in order to stalk, because he doesn't just do this to YouTube though. I told you he does it to Twitch streamers, where he goes to like, he purposely goes to like female Twitch streamers that are basically half naked. Mind you, they don't come to him, he goes to them, and then he basically masturbates to them, and then afterwards blame them for making him horny, and blame their symbolism in their videos, like oh, the hand signs that they do with their fingers, like apparently because they like to do heart symbols, like, you know, I love you, you know, kind of like that, and he blames that, like he thinks it's some sort of like witchcraft or, you know, wizardry that's going on there, and then he blames that, and he says, oh, these YouTubers are satanic, they're whores, they're thoughts, they're you know, they're just working with the Illuminati. So that's what he believes in, and he literally like goes to their channel, their Twitch streams, and flag their accounts. Like literally, he does that.
It's crazy, man.
And I told you, you see why I am. And Legacy tries to pull this, and no offense, Legacy's a good friend of mine, but then he tries to pull that respectability politics bullshit, and I'm like, no, I'm not with that. I am the way I am, and I haven't changed. It's just that I became more abrasive, and I'm glad I did, because I'm not a pushover, and I don't care. You know, you're not gonna walk me over just because I'm nice and think you're gonna get the best out of me, because, you know, I'm gonna say this, I never make mistakes, and you know, when I make a mistake, it's because I really miss track of what I was saying or what I was interpreting. But 99.9% of the time, what I put out is what it's actually going on, and you cannot lie and say, you know, oh, you know, ZTB, you're just overestimating it, you're just overanalyzing it. No, I'm not overanalyzing nothing. What you see is what you get.
It's like somebody. No, I know what you mean. It's like it's kind of like when there's a situation going on and somebody doesn't want to get invested, so they're just like, oh, it's all even.
That's what Rawling did. That's what Rawling did, and that's why I haven't talked to Rawling yet, because Rawling, you know, he's all about, he says, oh, we gotta punch the Nazis, but yet when it's time to confront the Nazi, where the hell are you? You know, you ran away, you know what I mean? So it's like, I already know the people I can rely on to help me against people like Arthur, and I already know the people who I cannot rely on. So I just keep it like that and keep it moving.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that like the main thing is, so if you get his internet shut off, you just basically the end point should be get him to go away.
Can I repeat that? I didn't hear that.
So the end goal, right, should be to get him to go away.
And that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do right now, because honestly, it's just getting out of hand. And I want his brother to see this, because like, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Like and make it like emphasize that he just won't fucking leave you guys alone. Like, okay, a good example, right, is the like I've talked to him maybe like once within the last year, and then he fucking added me to that brain dead Skype group. like why? It's just...
Yeah, he did, and then the reason why he did it is because he wanted to try to get him and his dumbass friends to try to confront you on your bullshit. Like that one guy, that MJ kind of guy that says I'm a bully because I antagonize Arthur. I lost my shit. I lost my shit. I lost my intelligence right then and there. At
They
that
were
moment
such
when I
fucking
saw this.
clowns. They thought I was like in league with you guys as part of some grand conspiracy, and then they were claiming that like I owned or like I'm sorry that like ZTB like owns all of us, and he's like maniacally making us like do things.
There's some sort of secret gathering with all the world leaders, and I'm the head honcho
Yes, and they're actually telling those Twitch streamers to make those symbols with their hands.
To brainwash the followers into subscribing. Yes, good.
yeah, and they'll have deep voices and smoke a lot.
Yeah, and have like red cultish imagery and just be like, yes, we going to get the humans.
And it's not even good cultish imagery. It's just like really like the most
it's stereotype. Generic. It's like what Christians imagine, you know. And I've seen. Let me tell you what Waynzy does. Waynzy is probably the most eccentric person that you'll probably ever meet if you see his content. He's very, very open towards pretty much anything. And he doesn't believe anything should be censored. Like, he believes the planet itself is meant for us to evolve and us to grow from knowledge and intelligence, and we should be ingrained in several aspects of culture. So that's what I get from Waynzy, and that's what Waynzy does. So Waynzy puts some, psychedelic kind of imagery in his videos because he's a big Zelda fan. And, he was playing Ocarina of Time. He had a couple of cool music tracks, and Arthur must have saw that and easily interpreted as, okay, this person's demonic, I'm gonna flag the person. And then Waynzy confronted Arthur on his bullshit for why you flag my videos, and then Arthur then say, oh, because you're a Satanist, because you're a devil worshipper. And then Waynzy and his friends confront Arthur, and then it got into one big scenario to the point where Waynzy's videos are all flagged, even his recent video. So that's the kind of monster we have to do with. But yeah, definitely we need to ban his ISP. I told Punk this. Punk is always about the passive aggressiveness, and I'm like, I'm not with that. So you better miss me with that, because this is what your brother is doing. Okay? And don't try to pull the, oh, but do it for me. No, sweetheart. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work, darling. He's a problem. He needs to go.
I mean, if he just gets off the internet and he goes to counseling and he studies more, like, he can probably be significantly better than he is now. But he just, like...
Dude, but he's like 40. You can't expect... He's not like a child that needs to grow.
I know. No, dude, I know. He probably won't ever really amount to much of anything. Doesn't he live on, like, disability or something?
He has his own place recently. He finally got in his own place because he lived with his mom for so long, for almost like 40 years, and now he recently got in his place. And I think, yeah, he does live on a disability check daily, and he partly works at a movie theater, so yeah.
Oh my god, I can only imagine.
So I can imagine that, like, his disability checks or his medical insurance was able to give him a place of residence for himself. Because, if you have, like, some sort of, like, disability, they're able to get you your own place. So that it's kind of like that. So he doesn't really pay the rent. His everything is covered for him. So kind of like that.
But like, I'm just imagining, like, him working in a movie theater. If I knew what movie theater he worked at and it was close to me, I would totally go there and like
He's in Tennessee though. He's like all the way in the West Coast.
I ask to like see the most satanic movie like that's possibly playing.
The Conjuring, I think. Is that The Conjuring 2 or Conjuring 3?
And maybe bring along a bunch of friends, and we'll just like talk about how much we love
DM DM, this is what you do. You look like a Kiss. You look like a Kiss fan. You put black lipstick on.
Oh my god, yes.
An inverted
yes,
cross. Wear that, and just like come with black nail polish and wearing all black, and come in looking like a heavy Kiss fan, and with your tongue, put a fake tongue that has like a snake kind of like tip to it, and just come in and just see Arthur there, and just be like, yo, what's up?
Like dress similarly, and they could make the hand sign.
Yes.
That would be so funny, but probably more effort than it's worth.
You gotta put more, but you should record it though. That's the thing. If you're gonna put effort like that, you should record it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, I don't even know where he works. So.
Yeah, he's somewhere in Tennessee. The only one that's close to him is Ghost. Ghost 666. He is the person, and again another person.
His address?
No, I don't. But Ghost lives near him because apparently Legacy told Ghost Arthur's whereabouts because Legacy knows more about Arthur than I do. Because they've been friends longer at the time, or at least they knew each other longer. So
where is Brian in all of this anyway?
Okay, so you know Brian, right? So Brian was the person that was one of my stalkerish fans that he calmed down and tamed. I spoke to Brian recently, and so he's more tamed and more suppressed. But don't mention it in the group chat Discord because they're very good friends with Brian. But what I was gonna say is,
I actually never had that much of a problem with like Brian himself.
Brian is a very cool person. Brian is the complete opposite of Arthur. Okay, when I say opposite, I mean although they're both black, Brian in terms of appearance is like. I mean, like if I had the opportunity, you know, that's all I'm gonna say. But you know but that's what I mean. And so the person with Brian is like Brian is very cool, very understanding, and just loves to just to be a gamer, to socialize. But he hates Arthur with a passion. Absolutely, he hates and despises him and wishes he was dead because Brian. You gotta understand, Brian, although he's also a Christian, he doesn't believe you should judge other people and judge their sense of morality if it's not harming anyone, if it's not causing any pain or strife, and if it's basically just you being expressive with yourself and your inner emotions, you should not be penalized for it if it's not harming anyone.
They used to be like really good friends.
Yeah, they
right?
used to. And then Arthur revealed his true colors, and Brian wanted to beat him up like immediately after that.
Like,
yeah, those two were the same people from the Smash group. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
And then Arthur went on his full conspiracy mode and called Brian a whore, a male whore and a slut for worshiping females, and then called him a faggot because he likes to play as female characters. So and then Brian told me that, and I was like, I need to.
So fucking. God, Arthur is so fucking obnoxious.
But it's not just his beliefs. It's one thing. Like I don't give a fuck about your beliefs, but when you have power, that's when I care. Because if you have the power to shut down other people, that's a problem. And that's what I was telling him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what I was telling him. That's exactly what I was explaining to him. It's not just about Arthur's beliefs. And I said, you can tell me what about Arthur's origin story, but I could really give two shits about it. This is not about me learning more. I'm not here to convince your brother. That's your job. That's not my job. I'm not here for that. I'm here to call out the BS when I see it. So if I see the BS, that's what it is, And what he has is power. What he has is power. He has power over that, and that's an issue. That's an effing issue,
Okay, so would you not fuck Arthur?
Huh?
No, I was joking. I said, so you won't fuck Arthur.
Oh my god. You're wrong.
No, I'm sorry. That's fucking gross.
That's on so many levels. And then it's not just even that. It's just the idea of even having sex with Arthur. Ugh. There's so many morale wrongs with that statement. It just, you can't even.
It's like, so imagine somebody that's attractive, anybody, right? Mm-hmm. And then imagine the literal opposite, and that's Arthur.
That would be Arthur. Yeah, that would be literally Arthur. No one will ever engage, and that's the reason why he's an incel, because he tries to find a woman to be with. Woman, get me my food, woman. And you know, that's the kind of person he is. He's an incel, and so he doesn't believe females should have the rights and freedom for their own thoughts. And I said this before. He made a video about it, expressing that he said females should be below men, and females should take authoritative figure from their male partners, you know, their male opposites, because they should not have freedom of thought, because women are Satanists, and according to him, and they should be you know, abided by the male hierarchical standard of godship. That's the kind of person we're dealing with, DM.
Yeah. Did I send it to you here? Yeah.
I'm gonna say this again. The receipts are there.
I sent you a link on like like how to go about reporting somebody's ISP.
You know, I got the link. But don't end the call yet, because I'm going to take a snapshot of this, to put it over the overlay, because I'm going to be playing Wind Waker, the Zelda Collection demo for the GameCube, because I really do like that version of the GameCube version, for the Wind Waker demo. Because I really do like it. It was one of the retrospectives that I think that Nintendo should make again, but I don't think they ever would do that. But I'm going to play it on my computer and see how it runs. So I'm going to play Wind Waker and then put the overlay to this call and then express my thoughts even more so like over post. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Dude, you know what game I was looking at that is like really awesome that we used to talk about, but we haven't really talked about much recently?
Which game?
Mystical Ninja.
Oh my god, that was my childhood game. I love it. I love it. But I'm gonna let you know though, the fourth area, Otafu, I still have. Okay, when I was a kid, I was heavily disturbed by that level.
That boss though, that fucking boss.
Yeah, the big-headed boss. That boss game. When I was a kid, I was scared of that boss because it was just. I just you know, you get the uncanny valley effect from. I had a huge uncanny valley effect from that world. I never World 4, and even till this day, I still feel like, you know, like you still get that memory. I mean, even though you know it's just pixels, it has no power, but you remember the flashback as a kid, and you're like, damn. You just want to get it over with, so you can just go to World 5, which is one of my favorite worlds, the ninja level. That's when you fight Sasuke,
right,
the robot.
Sasuke, exactly.
Yeah, the robot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and you meet the old man. Yes. Dude, and the N64 game, that was really good as well.
Yeah, a friend of mine, Silver Cheesecake, is let's playing it. He finished it. Yeah, the sequel.
That game,
yeah.
Yo, that game, dude, is like better than. That game is better than. Fuck. That game is better than. Fuck. That game is better than fucking.
Yeah.
That game is like bigger than Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, it is. It's vast. It's more vast because they were able to put more what would you call it? More graphical overlays in the cartridge with that one versus Ocarina of Time.
I definitely think you're at the point where it's reasonable to start like considering only reporting his ISP.
Yeah. And I told his brother this, and I told him this, and Arthur's brother, you know. Punk always tries to give you the positive aspect to it, or tries to mellow down or suppress the but see, then you're just damage controlling like that, and I don't like that, you know what I mean? So he's a problem, he needs to get reported, and this is the issues that's gonna come, you know, this is gonna follow, you know? Because once again, you know, usually I never make mistakes when it comes to my judgment and how I see things if someone is a problem, you know?
Literally, like all of you guys, like literally report his fucking IP.
We reported his channel, but YouTube didn't do a goddamn thing about it because YouTube supports bullies. And you know, the thing is, you can report someone on YouTube, but YouTube won't follow your requests, no matter what. You flag the person's account for hate speech, like for example, the homophobic video. All of us, about 40 people, I think, flag that video that Arthur made, and like it's still up on his channel. Like what the hell?
Yeah, it's stupid.
And if YouTube is not going to do anything about it, that means that we have to become vigilantes, and we have to stop them. Because if their own website doesn't have proper moderation, and how the hell you're supposed to, manage yourself when you have online threats like this?